David spoke to the Lord words of this song on the day that the Lord delivered him from the hand of all his enemies and from the hand of Saul. He said, "The Lord is my rock and my fortress and a rescuer to me. God is my rock under whom I take cover, my shield, the horn of my salvation, my support and my refuge. He is my Savior who saves me from violence. With praise I call to the Lord, for from my enemies I shall be saved. For the pains of death have encompassed me, streams of scoundrels would affright me. Bands of those that shall inherit the nether world have surrounded me. The snares of death confronted me. When I am in distress, I call upon the Lord. Yes, I call upon my God, and out of his abode he hears my voice. My cry enters his ears. When the earth shook and quaked, the very foundations of heaven did tremble. They were shaken when he was angered. Smoke went up in his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth did devour coals, flamed forth from him. He bent the heavens, and he came down, and thick darkness was under his feet. And he rode about a cherub, and did fly. He was seen upon the wings of the wind. And he fixed darkness about him as booths, gathering of waters, thick clouds of the skies. From the brightness before him flamed forth coals of fire. The Lord thundered from heaven, and the Most High gave forth his voice. And he sent out arrows, and he scattered them lightning, and he discomfited them. The depths of the sea appeared, the foundations of the world were laid bare. By the rebuke of the Lord and the blast of the breath of his nostrils he sent from on high. And he took me. He drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my mighty enemy, from them that hated me, for they were too powerful for me. They confronted me on the day of my calamity, but the Lord was a support to me, and he brought me forth into a wide place. He delivered me because he took delight in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness. According to the cleanness of my hands he recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from the commandments of my God. For all his ordinances were before me, and as for his statutes, I did not depart from it. And I was single-hearted toward him, and I kept myself from my iniquity. The Lord has recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanness before his eyes. With the kind one you show yourself kind, with an upright mighty man you show yourself upright. With the pure one you show yourself pure, but with the perverse one you deal crookedly. And the humble person you do deliver, but your eyes are upon the haughty in order to humble them. For you are my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord does light my darkness. For by you I run upon a troop, by my God I scale a wall. He is the God whose way is perfect, the word of the Lord is tried. He is a shield unto all them that trust him. For who is God save the Lord, and who is a rock save our God? God is he who has fortified me with strength, and he looseth perfectly my path. He makes my feet like hinds, and sets me upon my high places. He trains my hand for war, so that mine arms do bend a brass bow. You have given me the shield of your salvation. You have increased your modesty for me. You have enlarged my steps beneath me, and my ankles have not slipped. I have pursued my enemies and have destroyed them, never turning back until they were consumed. I have consumed them, and I have crushed them, that they cannot rise. Yes, they are fallen under my feet. For you have girded me with strength for the battle. You have subdued under me those that rose up against me. And of my enemies you have given me the back of their necks, them that hate me, that I may cut them off. They looked upon, but there was no one to save them, even to the Lord, but he answered them not. Then I ground them as the dust of the earth, as the mud of the streets. I did tread upon them, I did stamp them down. You have allowed me to escape from the contenders amongst my people. You shall keep me as head of nations, a people whom I have not known serve me. Strangers lie to me as soon as their ears hear, they obey me. The strangers will wilt and become lame from their bondage. The Lord lives, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be the God who is my rock of salvation. The God who takes vengeance for me and brings down peoples under me. And that brings me forth from my enemies. And above those that rise against me, you have lifted me. From the violent man you deliver me. Therefore, I will give thanks to you, O Lord, among the nations, and to your name I will sing praises. He gives great salvation to his king, and he performs kindness to his anointed, to David and to his seed forevermore.